David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Texas A&M going up-tempo. They'll go up top on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the first step of that was fine. They made the passing catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Firing to the right, complete. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The play-action fake. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. It's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest, walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking for space. It's Moss. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Look at the big fella roll. Touchdown, Indiana! The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to throw, it's Reed. They'll run the screen. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Rolling right and going deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They believe they can run right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Mendoza. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hemby. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Makes the catch. It's Hemby. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they try to sneak the draw in there. The defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you can tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with their painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made a play.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. The sure hands, it's Hemby. Oh, what a cut! He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Made it harder on themselves on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Intercepted to stop the threat. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Running inside the 20. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the catch. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Hoosiers line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Got his man.
With the defense playing zone coverage there, they're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Fires to the middle. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around.
Snags it down the right side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Rush is on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Bringing it back. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to...